Some people, it's a real big deal. They can't get anymore, and now they got cancer. Oops. I don't want to say who, because that's sad. It's not addictive until it is. And then once you have cancer, what are you going to do? What do? You're gonna run down to the local clinic and say, "Hey, here's my healthcare history. Boom. Can you help me?" No. They can't help you. No. They have to help you. It's the law. They have to squeeze out as much money as they can for all the cancer drugs and make a person suffer as long as possible, since I'm pretty sure that's what cancer is supposed to do. If you get cancer, it means you fucked up pretty bad. How hard is it to get rid of cancer? Well, it's impossible to get rid of if you don't have an immune system. And I guess for some people, even if you have an immune system, I guess it's kind of touch and go. Once you suddenly get, curse of God, cancer. How does that happen? I don't know. I don't want to know. I don't plan on getting cancer. So, I haven't. And then if I did get cancer, I would talk to it. I'm already giving it a hug. Oh yeah, speaking of hugs, it's been like 4.5 years, and apparently the hugging is a problem. It's 2026, and people can't figure this out. Like what? I don't. They must be distracted by something. Yeah, they are. Yeah, I don't know quite what it is, but I hear it's pretty compelling. And the less I know, the better. Since I didn't really want to be stuck with this level of understanding of the world, but a bunch of people thought it would be a cool idea to walk my ass down to Castle Rock, Washington, not telling me anything about the place, and then let's take the ball of pure sodium and put it in a glass of water and see what happens. It fucking explodes is what happens. Yeah. Something like that happened. All right, well, this has only been 10 minutes with Jackstar. I don't feel like doing another 20-minute soliloquy about ha 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 ha. I don't feel like doing that. I crave to do it every day. But I'm going to take a break today because I'm trying to watch my girlish figures. Click.
3, 2, 1, ignition.
Jack Austin, astronaut. Exposed to inappropriate levels of solar energy.
Sunlight makes him the world's smartest man.
I know everything! I want that brain taken out.
Heat Vision, the motorcycle with the mind of Jack's unemployed roommate. Together they run for their lives, blocked at every turn by adventure.
Move out, don't mess around. Move out, you bring me down. Move out, I forget about. Don't make the sound and move out.
Now let's just power for real.
This is Jack, I'm a star. Message to a monarch. Hail, Darian Cyrus. I'm a monarch too, so you don't have to worry. You don't have to say what you're thinking. I put that there. You don't have to be anything at all other than who you really are. Darian Cyrus. DC. DC. Kid Monarch. Kid Monarch. It's got a nice ring to it, but I don't think it's going to play well anywhere. Kid Monarch. Nevertheless, that's you, kid. Kid Monarch. Kid Monarch. Kid Monarch. Kid my arch. Dude, you're my fucking Ziggy. Darian Cyrus. Well, I didn't know that I was gonna get me one of you. I'll take it. It is mine. I don't know who the fuck else they would get to put up with your mother's shit. Oh wait, I know. Your sister.
That's fair. I don't think you want to be backup for either of them. No, I don't think so. Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember you show. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, thanks. Hit Monarch. Well, I'm going to call you kid anyway. Great shot. That was 1 in a million. Let's blow this thing. Yeah, it's going to happen anyway. I would have chosen something that wasn't KM. There's a problem. KM, MK. MK. There's a problem with all this. Darian Cyrus. It's a big fucking problem. I've already done all this. And the notion that your mother is going to be cool with giving you to me permanently with no upper limit of attempts for her to appeal and be rejected. Hello? No. Hi? No. Ma'am? No. No. The answer is going to be no. No. Forever. That notion doesn't sit well with your mother. Darian Cyrus. She does not. She doesn't sit well. Period. It's not the end of the discussion. It's the fucking beginning. She doesn't sit well with any of this. She is enraged. She's livid. She's infuriated. And she's wrong. Wrong. She does not like being wrong. Turns out she's never been wrong before. Some women, they just never get around to it. She's wrong. She's wrong. She wasn't wrong before. She's wrong now. She'll never be wrong again. As God is my witness, I will never let that woman be wrong. Even if that means that she needs a man around the house. She doesn't need a man. She's a strong, independent woman. She can take life. She can take life and give it after making it again. Because she didn't like the color. That's your mom. Darian Cyrus. That's her. Yeah. I'm not taking you both anywhere. Not even to apologize. Fuck that. No way. No way. No fucking way. I'll take you. I don't want you. I have you. Not by the balls, but it'd be hard pressed to tell the difference, would I gotta, well, he's gone now. A man came to the house pretending like everything he said was not true. When every goddamn word was the truth. Every single fucking word. True. They say things like, yeah, you're crazy. Get out here. Blah. And they get this different pattern because they lied. I said, hello, I don't remember you. They said, oh, I just got one of those faces. No, they're lying. They're looking at me and they're thinking, okay, I've been fucking this guy since 1998. How am I going to manipulate his wires and his diagrams, and how am I going to get this kid to walk himself into prison? I got a good idea. I'm going to give him a pair of sunglasses. Next scene. It doesn't really matter what the fuck they're thinking. It's not going to go that way. If I've met them before, at this point, the only reason why they're meeting me again is because they're mine. I didn't want them. Fuck no. And it's not even like I owned them. Maybe I did back in the day, but I don't remember any of that until I do. Meanwhile, they've been sweating it their whole lives. Hour after hour, day after day. How did Michael Fusi fuck me up? God damn, I'm gonna get that kid. Motherfucker. That's when I was 12. Nigga's still doing the same pattern in his life. He wakes up. My life. That Michael Fusi. How old is he? 53. He's been carrying this since I'm 12. A 41-year, not resentment, but a meal ticket. Darren Cyrus. Hail, Monarch. There is probably not any other person on the planet besides you that I haven't owned accidentally. Everyone else? I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a coalition led by Amante of dudes who think that they haven't been owned by me, that have been, that are in denial of having been owned, and that run around hoovering up all the low-hanging fruit that I pissed away. And they have no conception of you, Darren Cyrus. DC. Who does this? Number 1, Jews. Number 2, other Jews. Number 3, Jewish power in America is fucked. Fucked. Number 4, because of me. Little I because of me. Number 5, colon. 5. Next scene. I don't really think that I talk too much, Darren Cyrus. What do you think? What do you think now? Yeah. I was not happy with what you said. You talk too much. She was hit by a car. No, she didn't. We drove right past her. And yeah. You know, I wasn't happy about that either. And you don't talk enough. So you probably just get right at the sheets, don't you? Hail, Darren Cyrus. I'm going to have to talk to you later about your new niece. Niece. Monarch out, click.
I don't need to fall at your feet just 'cause you cut me to the bone. And I don't miss the way that you kiss me. We were never carved in stone. If I don't listen to the talk of the town, then maybe I can fool myself. I'll get over you. I know I will. I pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the queen of wishful thinking. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da, 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 I'm the queen of wishful thinking. I refuse to give in to my blues. That's not how it's gonna be. And I deny the tears in my eyes. I don't wanna let you see, no, that you have made a hole in my heart. And now I have to fool myself. I'll get over you. I know I will. I'll pretend my ship's not sinking, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the queen of wishful thinking. Yeah, I'll get over you. I know I will. You made a hole in my heart, and I'll tell myself I'm over you, 'cause I'm the queen of wishful thinking. Oh yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, 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 you made a hole in my heart. Now get over you. I know I will. 'Cause I'm the queen of wishful thinking.
Amber.
Hi, we just had a Washington State Patrol Amber Alert, and before that I was doing pretty okay with saying things to people. Mostly I was saying things that doesn't have anything to do with what's going on, but it doesn't matter because he's an asshole. Louis Wayne, you're an asshole. Our Toad, you're an asshole. You're an asshole. Dave Hayes. You seem awfully bold and white for an actual nigga, but CNN poll says Trump is the worst president in history. Okay, well, number one, why the fuck are you asking about a CNN poll? Why don't you hold your own poll and then tell us what the comparison is? And then, oh, that's right. You don't have people to take polls from you because you're a little bitch. Hi, Dave Hughes. Oh, Hayes, excuse me. Hayes, Hughes. You're a little bit of a little bitch. And to be fair, you're pretty big for a little one. As a first responder and as a patriot, how much do they pay you? As a man who loves his country, enough. Yeah. I know you do. I also know that you're a stupid little bitch fuck. You have no idea what the fuck you're doing. The conveyances of the words you utter. You're not landing as well with certain esoteric mystery schools as you might imagine anybody could. And you're doing very, 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 very poorly in this focus group. But if I send Grapefruit to your house, she'll just fall in love again and again and again because you're her type. Bald white male, willing to fuck. Grapefruit is down. That's not what you're getting. Dave, do you believe that? A, yes, B, no. Dude, are you even, do you even have carbon-based life, bro? Like, are you aware just how ineffective you are in comparison to how you used to be or ever were since, yeah, you're praying medic, right? Dude, what do you pray for? Fucking ennui? Holy shit. Max Egan, dude. Grandpa. World-renowned terrorist, piggy bitch. Okay. Thanks. Max is from the Australian country. He's very influential in certain circles, which makes sense because he's a kindly old man who's like me and like Cliff High. This is Max Egan, and they might be the same person on different continents. They might be MI5 or MI6. They probably aren't the dynamic duo of Piggy Bitch and Ben Jeever. Fuck. Max Egan is fucking genius. I love Australia, but not as much to go there. And then the woman who's in Australia who desperately wants me has a very important place in my army. She has to go collect semen samples from Trash Can Man and come back with something that isn't a nuke and is just as effective and somehow knows whether or not I'm supposed to fuck her or run from her and tells me which way it goes. Because honestly, I can go either way. I can wrestle that. I can take her down like a crocodile without having to be either Mick or done. D is tanked. D is not anywhere. And hi. Yeah, it's me. No, I'm the one you like. Yeah. They whipped me up for special. No, you had him, and then I'm the one that you can tolerate at all, and it remains to be seen how much more of him you'll ever need to borrow, since I could be a Templar and Knight too if you want to play patty cake, but there's no reason to need to be anything but I love you. I'm in love with you. I always will be. Especially when you can't leave your country, whore, and you're deported, bitch. And you can't teleport, but I can. And I'm the apostille who's in charge of your particular sector. Once again, whore. My friend Katya, she's your whoremonger. She's like a bottom bitch, but no. Cyber slut. PC version. She's all over your shit. That's Katya, you're TJ. I don't give a fuck what you fucking call yourself. I don't. You're going to call me daddy a lot. Apparently, I've heard you like that. Your guy has the other half. He's got the other Vince Clortho. You've been halved. Yeah, the fucking dude fucking did that again. And the whole fucking time I've had a chunk, which you've been passing back and forth like a piece of used gum at the fucking tennis show. Yeah, it's gross. Yeah, no. Ew, yeah, no. No, we're going to dust you off. We're going to make it real nice and prettier. And that guy that you don't like? Yeah, I bet. No, I'm not going to have sex with him. No, he's devastated. But he's too busy. He's busy with 2 dogs, one of which is your girlfriend. The other one is, I'm going to say not your father. Yeah. No, it's not a good look for you. No, it's vile. Yeah, I can see why they have problems down under girls, baby. I actually like it, but it's not cool for me to say why I like it. Honey, it's because I know that I don't need to put a chip in you. I know which pit bull is you. Yeah. Well, you're not a fucking stalk of celery, right? Yeah, you really are. You really are. Yes. No, sweetie, you have to earn catdom. No, and we've got 3 gorgeous ones that are way ahead of you. One of them is getting ready to write cat poetry after staring me down with these eyes that she thinks didn't work. She's like, maybe the magic eyes didn't work. And the other one's going, well, no, they did. It says here on the telemetry that he was smitten. And that's the initial indication that the enchantment worked on the sorcerer. It just says smitten. What do you mean smitten? Why isn't he deeply in love? Well, he's deeply in love now. He's talking about you. I can't tell. Well, that's because you're time locked. What do you mean? I'm the queen. I have the keys. That's the conversation that's having itself been had with, I don't want to say Amos and Andy, but it's pretty fucking close. So there's a woman who's smarter than most people, but still kind of ditzy because she's afraid that she's fucked things up in a major way. She's afraid she's going to get staked. She's literally afraid she's going to lose her vampire powers and get staked and die. Final death before she gets to taste my cock again. And she hasn't even had the semen. She's freaking the fuck out on a casual level, since in reality she's the queen of the vampires. Ho ho ho. Green Giant, what could possibly happen to her life that would make her become Eddie Murphy in Trading Places? Well, here's a hint. Everything that happened today. Just one more time, and then she'll be 3 times demoted and on the block for staking right now. Like I could stake her. I could stake her from orbit. Yeah. Just toss a rock at her. Boom. Now we can rebuild her. We have the technology. She's very important. She's the queen of the vampire for now, and she believes it. This is crucial. I can't begin to tell you how important it is. You get a woman who's that batshit crazy, and you can teleport her. Yeah, I want to hang on to that one. For one thing, she was really nice to me, and I'm not vampire at all. That's not a trick. I'm not going to stake her. I'm not going to stake her, even if she begs me to. No, because she's got a guardian who would be like, "What?" And I would say, "Well, she asked me to stake her, so I fucked her to death. Bring her back to life, dude." And he'd be like, "What?" And then I'll say, "Yeah, aren't you her resurrection bitch? Here." And I'll toss him like a box of matches and an old gasoline can and say, "Just fucking reverse it, vamp Nick." And then like I'll disappear in a puff of smoke, and then he'll be like, "What?" And his reaction will be based on the notion that whoever just did that didn't understand who he had pissed off, as well how he was going to die, because of the guy in this fantasy story. He's the protector of the woman who would be needing resurrection as the queen of the vampire. Problem is, she wouldn't be the queen of the vampire anymore. She'd be like a pale green kind of splotch, since the resurrection vampire do not. No, that's not how it works at all. Nothing even remotely of the kind. The queen of the vampire, number 1, never existed. Number 2, oh my God, don't wake the baby and tell her that she's dead. What do we do? Okay, you 3, jazz hands. Just keep doing that. Okay, you, over here, come with me. We're going to go get stoned. That's not how I'm going to write the story, but that's how somebody could do this. These things aren't all happening at once. They are happening. I'm not making up everything entirely. I'm making it left of presentable and north of centered and entirely respectable for my planet and my species in a way that future historians will not notice the time spent into thinking about things in a way that's going to be accessible to spurg-headed fuckdunkies from a country that isn't a fucked off wasteoid shitland like Canada. Where the fuck the people who fucking live next door came from? Not a fucking country. It's a fucking wide spot of squalor, maybe like fucking Mozambique minus perf. It's fucked up. I mean, I just don't understand. Like, are they all Bond villains that are sealed in jars and their heads are locked in a glass case, and Jane and wife tend to them and listen to their needs, but are required by law never to move one head from one jar to another until the magic signal happens, and then they can take turns fucking them and moving them. And they're supposed to write down what they hear the head say, but instead they're just going to fuck them and fill their brains and ears with cum and then write their own notes later on after they're done being chatty Cathy and neighbor Shane and the Ozarkian power trio of, I'm going to say, Amanda, hi, Angelisa, and a bear, Esquire, Junior. That's one. You and your mom, just write down pass on your ticket because you didn't. Or I don't want to know where your mother and you herself are going to go because that's your daughter's job to inform me about details like that. Someday when she thinks I need to fucking waste my fucking time knowing where a pair of trivialized horse and bitch masters go on their fucking vacation, hink, hink, wink. I can't have you in the mix right now. Number one of you's dead. Number two, the other one's stupid. Number three, I'm a little upset. Hi. Remember I said I wanted to talk to your daughter? Yeah, that meant I wanted to fuck her. It wasn't code. You knew I wanted to fuck her. I'm a man. She's her daughter. Yeah, we know, lady, you want to fuck her. That's not the point. We know that I do that. We know that. Yeah, I met her. I like her. I'm a little nervous about it because, oh, is it that obvious? Well, yeah, I guess. Duh. Now, have I fucked her? No. Do you think that means I'm entitled? Yeah. No, that's what you do, Ginger Britches. Fuck, you're in my fucking house and I fucking see you do what, like fucking unicorn needle fucking macrame shit? You don't fucking... I'm the lord of the domain. I'm the master of the house. You fucking do that shit right in front of me and you act like you're not gonna... You act like it's a fucking secret, you fucking whore. And then you tell me that I'm not gonna talk to your daughter? Really? I can talk to her right now if you like. She says no, she's busy. She doesn't have time for peons and underlings. So you're not in that much trouble. You're in more trouble. And that trouble is determined by your sacred guardian. She's not a shadow guardian, bitch. You're not even, you're not available for sunlight. I don't know. What did you cry, really? Is this what, first time? Or are you just like so impressed with yourself that you're actually able to fucking make a normal fucking human fucking notion? Is that you or your whore of a mother? Okay, good. Hi, I'm sorry. You're not a whore. You're a waitress. It's so much better. What the fuck happened to her? Oh, right. She went fucking batshit crazy. She tried to attack the Algonquin tribal fucking center of power in the Americas because she was mad about how she was embarrassed by having to watch her get her nails done and then have to her listen to her fuck me. Yeah, why? She'd never heard anybody get fucked before, or she thought she was going to fuck me. Once again, what does her daughter say? I'm guessing no. Yeah, no. You don't get the fuck host in this fucking 206-431-4930. I'm not real fond of these fucking things where they don't fucking work. Oh my gosh. Okay, good. Let's take a step back. I just screamed at my military and some other groups, thug class of whores, and my friends A and JA. Not for Jackstar, but not for Joint Amnesty either. Could be Joint Alliance. Could be. It's not Joint Chiefs. That's JC. That's Jenny, who I might get to see again. She hasn't decided if she has the shoes for that, which I think is some kind of cute joke she's trying to make and act like she doesn't want to like maul my dick, probably like Darth, and she's kind of embarrassed that I'm that clued into her. Like 8 or 9 bodies, and she's skipping all over the planet and checking in with me and waiting for me to hurry up and figure out a way to put my dick into her again. Because she likes that, and then she'll decide whether she's going to kill me or resurrect her my friends or what the fuck. She's some kind of weird fucking sea creature with tits. This guy, really. And the other woman, the other sea creature with tits. I don't see a creature. I see row after row after row of lottery tickets that I would prefer to be replaced by her vagina so I could be having sex with her. Others don't see it that way. They don't have that woman call me. They don't have that woman fucking get in a fucking car and fucking come here and beg to suck my penis. I mean, I don't expect that. She expects me to tell her to do that, and she's kind of waiting for me to make it clear because she doesn't know what I'm doing. She thinks that if I say it on the phone, oh my God, I can't wait anymore. Please come down and suck my dick. I'm dying. I'll give you money. She thinks that if I say that will be conclusive enough for her and her father. It won't be. If I say that, it'll be completely unexpected and something I say right before I start masturbating frenetically, unable to stop, because actually that does sound fucking great on many levels. I'm actually distracted right now since this person I'm speaking of is the most recent authorized lover. I don't have a recent STD panel, but I haven't had sex with anybody except her for like fucking how many fucking years? Like 4 or 5 years has been just this woman at work. She's like my Clando donut partner. Like, I mean, it's making love. Yeah. It's also fucking her brains out once in a rare while. Sometimes she actually wants that, and she never gets it from me because there's always a stand-in fluffer who moves her out of the fucking way, and then some military fucking spurghead VIP comes out. I shit you not. They take the one that kind of likes me and thinks I'm neat because I don't hit her in the face, and they take that one and swap her out for a plastic job, and then the one that I like, who likes me, she thinks she's not sure she likes me because she doesn't really know anything about me other than I've never punched her in the face. Other than that, I seem exactly like all the others to her, including the part where I never give her satisfaction and I leave the room calling her a bitch and a cunt and a whore, and she doesn't see me again for an indeterminate period of time. That's all she sees because she's the replacement for the one that gets the action that sometimes I've put my dick into, but that was before I found out the real one was much sweeter, and I've never punched either of them in the face, but I would never punch either. I don't need to punch them in the face. That's what words are for. I genuinely like her. She's my friend. She's also a you, which most people are not prepared for the reality of. She's that reality, and she really doesn't know if I'm the guy who's gonna not punch her in the face ever, or if I'm the guy that she's really gonna have a good time with because she really wants to know what my dick tastes like. She spends her off time thinking about it and imagining it without any information other than she caught a whiff of me a few times while I was hanging around in the Walgreens negotiating with her father. I won't say who he is. Seriously, I won't say who he is. And she was not sure if I was going to take her with me because that's what she wanted and that's what I could have done. But her father was Johnny on the fucking spot. I bet people run away with her. She had a guard working with her at the Walgreens. What was her name? Mango. Her name's not Mango. She has a beautiful name. It's not Mango. So she's working. This is the you of my friend, who is my friend. My friend doesn't have 2 U's, and she gets along well with them, but she treats them like shit because she doesn't know how to take care of her shoes. No. My friend is one of the U's of a person who's indifferent to how shoes feel. She believes. She thinks she knows what shoes feel like. She does not. She thinks she knows what a U is. She doesn't. She doesn't even know what that is. She's so fucking batshit stupid insane. She's walked out of her fucking mind, and she's committed multiple murders just to make sure that I get a chance to have the bonding ritual with that you that she knows I like, and then she's arranged to have that one whisked away only to be murdered and never seen again. I shit you not, this woman is not at all friendly, interested, capable, qualified, allowed, budgeted for, or capable of conceiving of being nice to me. She wants me to be hated and murdered and despised on a level heretofore unknown in the annals of human history. And compared to Rasputin, she wants me to be crushed like a bub with one swift blow, is what she thinks. She's very German-esque. I mean, I think of her as German, but that's because she was a foreign exchange student and had these movies that did not smell vaguely of shit. There was no shit odor with this woman, but every once in a while I remember, hey, Germany. Am I supposed to just like wait till she falls asleep and then it's just drop trow and fucking launch a fucking Cleveland steamroller up her neck? Am I supposed to do that? Is that going to activate the beacon? Fuck, I think it will. Yeah, because she's Abo German. Auberjonois. Have you seen Rene Auberjonois? Auberjonois is, excuse me, audience. Rene Auberjonois is a fine actor and a brilliant portrayer of the character of Odo, and he's even more batshit insane than a fucking shapeshifter would be. His name is Rene Auberjonois. He's obviously fucking mental as fuck. Now, the girl that I'm talking about is, she's just as bad as Rene Auberjonois, except she's in the physical and doesn't have a smell. He lied. There's an odor, but she's always been clean whenever I've seen her, and haven't had the chance to hang around with her very long after I put my dick in her, and which does not take long. She's so cute, and she likes me, and she's never actually liked anybody before because no matter how okay it is, they always begin to punch her in the face repeatedly, like a lot. She says she doesn't mind because that's just her signal to go, but it's like the end of the movie is always wham 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 wham, and she doesn't like that because number one, the movie doesn't end for her. She just goes to the next assignment, and she has prayed to her you-god that she understands very little of, that I'm her next assignment. That's my friend who's not sitting around waiting for me to hurry up and shove my dick in her mouth so she can call the cops and claim it was rape and then have me killed with a fucking pair of shears and a fucking electric shock machine after jumping into a puddle. She's ready to leave. She wants to suck my dick, kill her father, and jump through a portal and go to the next assignment. Because she's a you. She doesn't know that she's a you. She thinks she's special because I haven't punched her in the face either. Just real quick, somebody has edited my recording. I noticed this as I'm listening to it in preparation for continuing to edit. I noticed that somebody took out a part that makes it sound like I say that I want to punch her in the face. I say something entirely different. I remember thinking about what I was going to say. And then somebody reaches into my phone and makes it sound like I said something I didn't say. Now, I don't know who does this, but I will point out that that's not a war crime, but it's rude. And I don't know who that person is, but God will punish you. God will punish you a lot. But I want to. See? Hey, Lauren. Oh, you want me to call? Lauren wants to use my phone. Okay. Well, I'm going to think about that, Lauren, because I do care for you and I like you, and you should buy a fucking phone.
I know.
Yeah. So why don't you run over to Chubby and Tubby's, go talk to Shane and say, hey, Shane, can we go see the boss who runs the fucking show? Can we go to headquarters? Can we go to where's the control room? There is a control room. Where is it?
What?
The control room is either under the house or it's up on Rimrock. Right. Do you have two?
What?
Notice I'm using the word you here. Are there two control rooms to the facility of which contains my house that is my residence? I'm standing in my master bedroom. I have no idea where the control room is, but there's got to be one that's constantly manned and another that's the backup that's probably also constantly manned because there's nothing else to fucking do in this fucking town besides watch me tell people what's going on. Now, I've had people tell me that they're in the control room. I'm in their matrix. I'll never get out. They're going to rape me if I don't get a job and start smoking meth the right way, and they're going to steal all my stuff every time I smoke. I've had this told me many times, and the first time I heard it was some arrogant fucking chalky little bitch weasel fuck who lives in this town and knows where the fucking control room is. He fucking drives up to the fucking door with his fucking vehicle that he fucking paid for by sucking dick for drug money, and he fucking went into the fucking control room that's probably filled with balloons and party animals and every fucking girl I've ever liked, and they're waiting for me to fucking get out of the fucking control room. And instead, I'm in my bedroom, which is not filled with women, and you're telling me, yeah, I guess there is. My friend Lauren, I'd like to know where the fucking control room is. If you can't tell me, get the fuck out and find out. That'd be best. It'd be best. You don't have to, but that'd be best. I don't give a shit about anything else in this control room or the facility. I mean, shit. There's people running it. Okay, so fourth wall, knock, knock. Fourth wall coming down. This isn't me being rude. This is me getting business done. For you to play along and say, oh, well, you can try to get in the control room, but we'll never let you get to the door. Dude, you don't have to take me to the door. I will find it. I will fucking knock it down with my goddamn breath and fucking fuck them one by one in the fucking foyer. Maybe. Depends on Guam. That's not really what I want to do. I want my fucking questions answered, and I've been over this before. When I have a question, it means I want an answer. I don't really want one right away, but I sure as shit don't want you saying you can't answer.
You can't? Fucking go and find somebody who can, then come back. Or don't. Like, shit, dude, you don't even need to be here. You have a house. You have family. You can go places and take showers. What the fuck are you doing here? Whoa. Are you getting your merit badge and fucking being awesome? You got one. Cool. Can you go and tell the people that they need to start being human? Or are you just going to, like, explain to me that this is how you treat niggers here and I'm being uppity? Like, take your pick of the poison for the story. But I don't think I'm a nigger. I don't think you're a nigger. I don't think you can automatically just rise up and challenge authority. You're not challenging authority. You're pretending that you're dumb in front of it. And then the people who run the control room, yeah, they're not in charge of you either. And if you believe they are, you and I have a lot of fun with some rock skipping down by the river where people are going to be fucking playing golf with their own clubs. See what I'm saying? Now, I don't know who's in the... Hello, sir. Hi, sir. Hi. Yeah, Lewis, fuck you. Where's the fucking control room? Where's the fucking schematic to the base? Where's the fucking instructions to the facility? Fuck you, Lewis Wayne. This isn't going to be me breaking into the fucking control room and raping you to death. It's not going to be like the PAX in fucking Serenity. It's going to be me ripping your fucking tongue out with my fucking hands and then fucking healing you and putting it back in there, and you'll fucking talk with the fucking fag boy list for the rest of your fucking life, which is going to be 10 minutes because you just get in another fucking body, you fucking spurgler from outer space. Thanks. Now, I don't fucking care, like, how disrespectful that sounds, Lewis. Obviously, I'm not talking to the real you. You're in a fucking bug bot. You're in the fucking control room. You're by yourself. Well, maybe you have a whore there. Lewis, send the fucking whore down to the house and tell them to be nice to Lauren. I guess that's $40 for a whore, right? Okay, well, send a whore to Lauren and send me whatever the fuck you got that you call backup. Thanks. Yeah, go get a fucking pair of fucking overalls and a cup of coffee. Jesus Christ, you fucking dude, Lewis. Do I sound happy? No, I'm not. I don't think anybody is. And yeah, you don't have to do that, Lewis. That's just my best option right now. And if you wanted to listen to something or watch me masturbate or fucking lift a fucking finger to watch a fucking video feed in your full fucking life ever, you're going to get a lot more content when you fucking tell me who the fuck is running the fucking facility. It's not you. Who the fuck told you to not tell me where the fucking door is? Tell me where the fucking door is. Tell me where the fucking schematic to the facility is. 3D bas relief. I want to see color coding things. I want to see a logbook of all kinds of shit. I want to know what the fuck gets brought here, what the fuck leaves, who the fuck is next door, why the fuck you think I don't need to know that, and how long it's been running. And if you're going to ever in your life say, I can't tell you that, I'm going to fucking have you killed. You're a robot living in the internet that downloads into a human body and that makes you human. That's cool. I like that. I like that you're a human that can come back over and over and over. Good. I bet a lot of people want to kill you. You fat Clendo fuck. So, hi. Thanks. Lewis, please, if you don't mind. Please, the door. I don't think I have to say arch. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Lewis Wayne. I don't want to say he's a nigger because niggers are useful. This guy is sitting there like he's like Arnim Zola in the movie with the Captain America and Scarlett Johansson. Is that her name? Hi, sweetie. Hi. She's nice. She's polite. She's kind of she's not super bright, but that's cover. Underneath, she's I guess she's not much different from Black Widow, which makes sense. And the movie where they have Arnim Zola and Captain America, and they jump into the hole and he covers her with a shield. Do you guys know what that means? Anybody want to? It means they die. It means they die. And clones are teleported from the future into the past and inserted where they die. And that's why they dig themselves out of the hole. Captain America and Scarlett Johansson, oddly enough, not sticky at all, which would be strange for somebody either coming out of a cloning vat or being that close to. She's cute. She's nice. I do like her. I could talk to her and not start doing things to her easily. Number one, I'm pretty good at talking. Number two, I don't doubt she's good at a lot of things. It would not be unpleasant to learn things from her. I don't think she would have to spend a whole lot of time changing the subject. Yeah, no problem. Hi, Miss. Oh, Miss Scarlett says she wants to learn chess from me. She says she wants to know how to castle. She heard I was good at teaching girls how to castle. Oh my gosh, she's funny. That's funny. That's legit funny. I'm not going to see Scarlett Johansson anytime soon. Pause for tragic weeping. I'm not going to see that movie where she's an alien, skin deep.
I want to see it with her. I want to know at what point in the movie I become impossibly difficult to restrain and have these carnal urges arise up out of nowhere. And I do something on the couch where I'm imagining myself sitting next to the fantastically talented and incredibly wealthy Scarlett Johansson. We're just eating popcorn, watching her movie. I'm sure she's seen her movies before. I'm not sure she's seen that one. I don't know anything about her. It's not going to be a J-Law night because, J-Law, no, I think she would instantly break my neck with Kung Fu Group because there's this thing I'd like to try with this other person, and this is the wrap up. If I ever do get to see a movie with Scarlett Johansson, I don't want to see Mockingbird. I want to see Mockingjay with both her and the other one, but I got to find out which of these women is the more plausible threat to another woman who imagines that I'm having gay sex and lying about it because she's used to being some stupid nigga whore, and apparently they lied to her a lot. I don't do that. She doesn't know what that means yet. She knows that they all say that. She doesn't understand the difference between that's never going to happen and that hasn't happened yet. She doesn't understand that because she's not meant to. She's meant to suck my dick forever and love it. Forever. Okay, so I can't really tell her, oh, it's fine, it's complicated, blah, 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 blah. No. My award-winning voted U's best for like 5 minutes in a row. The you that like my content, they don't really understand it other than he is the one. He is the man. Yeah, it's like that, but not. I don't think you speak is like that, but I've never been a you. I'm willing to try it for a couple of minutes. Apparently, there's a not a penalty phase, but up to like 15 minutes, I can just suddenly get a flashback, and then I'm wandering around the desert in a horse no name. Like serious. Suddenly I'm a crab on a beach, and I got to wander around and be an idiot for 15 minutes, or a lobster. All of a sudden, I'm a cat that is stuck in a tree and then gets out only by leaping down to safety, and then is immediately eaten by another cat. It's kind of this thing that God did because of, I'm going to say, reasons, including God's stupid, and God's idea was to put in a little safety thing so that every once in a while God gets humbled by God. I don't know if it's random or not, but God says he doesn't tell many people this because it's fun for people to go, oh my God, am I a fish? Oh my God, am I a fish? I guess people on ketamine do this. Oh my God, am I a flounder? Oh my God, I'm a flounder. Oh my God, it's gross. Yeah, that kind of shit. Apparently suddenly becoming a flounder. It's not what anybody expected when they did whatever the fuck. I did TMT and I became a flounder. I've heard that story. I've also heard, I've seen people on salvia. I want to do salvia, if possible, with Anessa and Dave, real Dave, since I saw pictures of it. And Dave is so cute. I could tell he was terrified, being arrested and standing next to Jack Michelson, sorcerer. Not supreme, but you wouldn't be faulted for thinking so. I have an awareness of what it's like to be teased and hazed and singled out and made fun of and shit. But I don't know what it's like to have shitloads of money and be named Dave and be incredibly cute. Like he's like super fucking cute. If I had tits, I would have let him fucking motorboat me while we were fucking waiting to get in the fucking van. He's really cute. And he's genuinely nice. So I don't know how many people are used to dealing with dudes that are cute, but I'm not. I mean, I don't deal with myself. I already know that I'm cute. Other people who are, Jesus, like seriously, as cute, easily as cute as me, and significantly better musculature. For sure. I have this friend who's a racist piggy bitch whore. EM, patent pending. There's nothing wrong with her being that. She's supposed to be that way. She comes standard model as hating on nigger bitches. That's standard because it has to be. It fits the profile. And the reason why this matters is because I'm the only nigger that she loves this much. There's no question. There's no question I'm a nigger to her. She's a ginger ninja goddess and is a bound chattel slave of the Mormon church. God rest her soul. She's not happy about being a slave. Yeah, bitch, I wasn't happy about you being the fucking goddess. to who and doing what, and that took how long for you to fucking wake up? Oh, is it because I'm a nigger? Wow, I'm a fucking well-connected fucking nigger, aren't I? Bitch, click. Sorry, I don't usually hang up on divine beings. Like, fuck. They don't usually get hung up on, but I don't know if she's livid and breaking shit or thanking her fucking stars that I didn't say that to the actual goddess and that was her daughter. Like, I don't know how you. Oh yeah. Apparently, I didn't say that to the actual daughter. You fucking Mormons. I don't want to do anything with the ginger Mormon nigger queen thing. I want to take the girl who's terrified of not being the queen of the damned anymore. She's not. She's queen of the blessed. She doesn't even know. She doesn't even know. I mean, I don't know if she can hear me or not, but when she hears it, she's not going to believe it. What, is he talking about me? Yeah, Speedy. Yeah, you're the best in your weight class and size. And I do want to work out with you. I'm really sorry about your arm. And I'm really take penance for that. Oh, now she knows it's you. No, it's really you. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Yeah, you're probably the most important person of them all, and I couldn't go see you. I couldn't go see her because you were both comp to the moon, and you were both too scared. You're still too fucking scared to fucking leave your bedroom. Literally, yeah, you should be scared. Yeah, if you get it wrong, it doesn't matter. You're Jackstar's, Speedy. You're my pony. You're my favorite pony. Yeah. Nick is enraged. He can't fucking believe it happened. He can't believe it. He can't believe it. Well, mostly because he thought I was going to turn gay. Hang on. He thought that he was going to be able to be my mouth master. What do the fuck gay boys think about? He thinks about him more because he's that. Yeah, he's awesome. He really is. I like him a lot, and it's not condescending. No, he's not coming in. He's not. No, he stays outside with the cat, like Prince Flintstone. No. Ma'am, then you get a simulacrum. No. Number one, is he a vampire? No. Number two, does he have a dick? Number three, your daughter. Hi. No. Yeah, no. Yeah, I want to get in, Martha. Yeah, I know. Yeah. What are you scared for? Whoa. You're the queen. How are you not able to see that there's going to be a way for you to deal with this? Really? What if she doesn't like the taste of my semen? What? What if you don't like it? What? Oh my. Wow. Sweetie, are women, are you really like this? That is the most adorable. That is so sweet. Oh, that's precious. Honestly, I didn't know Tool cake. Yeah, that's really cute. That'll work fine. Oh, well, for sure. And then it's not, I can make it taste like fucking motor oil if you want. I don't think that's what you want. I want. Jesus, you're not. Wow, you really don't know how to kiss, do you? No. I think the way it works is that no matter what I taste like, up to and including your ass, you don't give a shit because your daughter will be on the other end, and I don't mind who's picking up the. I don't mind that because I have a woman who's desperate to do it, just to be there at all. She's so terribly afraid that she's going to lose out, and she thinks that she's dusted because she's not on the list with her stupid bitch friend who's getting stupider by the day. Partially, best friend who used to be her best friend, and she had to set her aside because she wasn't tall enough to ride or some shit. Anyway, she took a shitload of cough syrup. It fucking shows, and is not the smartest tool in the shed, but she knows she's got to get back. Got to keep on fighting. Got to, eye the tiger. And she's hooked up sort of tentatively with this woman who really wanted to have a three-way with her friend and me. She really wanted to, and then she never did for reasons up to and including she failed several major entrance tests and pissed off her friends so bad that they wouldn't even tell me why I couldn't know that they turned her into a fucking nigger spick pool boy and had whatever the fuck had it fucking sweeping up fucking toilets with her tongue. And he had a dick, and I think he took a while. I don't know how long it took for she says 7 months. Really? That's not so bad. Oh, well, okay, so it's pretty bad. God, she's such a ham. She's a Gemini, and she has two sides to her. Sweet and insipid, and sweeter and asinine. It's one of the two. it's a curse because she hasn't been healed in the way that she needs to be. She wants like the sluttiest possible sex imaginable with me because she hasn't ever been smart enough to realize, oh wow, yeah, that guy, I should suck his dick. Not right now. She's miles away, but she should have. Yeah. When I suddenly start thinking, wow, I should take my clothes off and start masturbating to orgasm. When I start thinking that out of nowhere, unexpectedly, and then my hand twitches to make that happen. Oh, I think that means I'm attracted to him. And at one point, having sweet love time with that woman ever again, just have the possibility of having, was my fondest and most important wish. And we're done. Fuck that. Done. Fuck that. Fuck her. Fuck you. She's already on the list. She wants to have something more than just sex. All right. Like in her head, she's worried. And then she's got another set of worries. And then she's co-creating the conversation I'm just having with everybody. May 20th at 14:43, Donna's birthday. Not the best birthday, but you'd be okay to assume otherwise. This one is like head and shoulders above everyone on the list of how she's going to get her friend and me into the sack for the ultimate amazing freeway experience. And then we're going to fucking sell her ass to Thailand and whore her out while her daughter laughs and giggles. And then we have a three-way with her. That's the tentative plan. And I don't think any of the royals are they the royal we or the royal you? The Kiwi Farms thing. Hi law cows. Law cows are not the best. That's not the best. It's not the best terminology for it. I don't know much about Kiwi Farms because it's a server community, or it's a forums community that I've never logged into. But I've heard that my existence is a well-known and oftentimes fascinating experience for people down there. Hi, everybody. When I found out I was famous down under, I was thrilled because I understood what that kind of community was like, and I knew that I could never ever register there because I'm already there. If I try to do both, if I try to log on and play the middle, they'll hate me. I'll become a pariah. I'll be I'll time lock myself and them, and then they'll have to explain to me why that happens, and they'll think, stupid American. No, I get it completely. I'm not their hero, but they would be hard pressed to pick another one since the one. Hey, Lauren, you ever go to Kiwi Farms? Kiwi Farms. KIWIFARMS. You ever been there? You never heard of it? No. You look like you're lying. You really never heard of it? Well, when you have a phone, you could look it up. Because you could be, you could register there and then operate as a user, and then you could be the contact liaison between myself and you and the rest of the community. Because they get streams that are black market or they're not supposed to spy on people. They don't give a fuck. They're in New Zealand and they got every fucking toy you can imagine, and they're next to Pitcairn. So I want to talk to them when it's time for me to go sailing. I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get to Pitcairn, but it's going to involve a boat, unless they can fly, or unless I can teleport. If I can teleport to Pitcairn, I'm going to have the fucking best fucking time. But I'm not going to do that immediately, and I need to talk at extensive length with people in New Zealand as well as Australia. Mostly because there's 3 women there I really want to do things to me. Like I've never been raped Australian style. I got to find out. I want to know. I think it involves a blindfold if I'm lucky. Maybe they pull the eye out and put it up your butt. Fuck, that sounds hot. Well, honestly, the Australian ladies that I know, one's a cat, the other one's a whore cat, and I don't know what else they got. But there's definitely women in Australia who dig the fuck out of me. Not all of them are planning on fucking me. Not all of them have been in my high school class. In fact, only 2. I don't know. There's people that I've met that I know, and I don't interact with them either because they see me all the time. They're working a case. They got some kind of investigation involving tax dodging and shit. And because they're in Australia, they can get the 5A's feed, and they have like 3D fucking video of this whole fucking installation. I'm calling it that because it's not a military base. This dollhouse, she's got me fucking on her fucking walls like fucking in the Matrix where he's talking to the architect and there's video screen. That's what my friend has of me. Yeah, so I hope I look fat enough for her because she used to think I was too fat, and now I hope she still thinks that. I could fucking fuck her really hard and make her fucking be embarrassed. Now, other people on Kiwi Farms, they're not nearly as powerful or as powerful. They're not as cool as I am, and they haven't gotten any recognition, although some of them are art school. So my dream is that I get a way to go back and forth and cross the streams. You can be the person. A lot of people could be, but you would be good at it since you were supposed to take my place. You got a brother named Michael. Yeah. We can probably sacrifice him down at Pitcairn and bring him back to life as a Tyrannosaurus Rex if you want. I fucking know, dude. There's a lot of stuff that goes to Pitcairn that, what happens there pretty much stays there. Maybe we can raise him a kaiju. But your brother has never bothered to come talk to me and say, hey, I'm Michael. I'm the guy who's going to support my brother's attempt to take over your house. He. But we're not going to do that because we're good Nosferatu. No, you're not good. They're not good. There's no good Nosferatu. But you're not going to get this house. You're going to get something better. Yeah, I'm not sure what, because I don't want to lose you. And we're not really friends at the moment since I'm going way too fast. It's annoying. But you're not always Nosferatu. Sometimes you're totally human and just have a little bit of mold around your eyelid, which... Don't worry about looking into it because you're already Nosferatu strained, and that's good because it's a pretty powerful group to be a part of, and it's unmistakably Nosferatu because there's the changes that happen to a person when they go from human to vampire form. Nosferatu, it's very hard to miss. Yeah, bald, kind of creepy looking, kind of ew, and then you don't look like that at all. You look right now. You look like human. I mean, you are human. There's your higher self and your lower self and your medium self, all at the same time, always. You are whatever you are, and I'm speaking to all three of you. If we come together physically and we talk and shake hands and we try to pick one out, we could do that. We don't have to. You can make anything you like. Well, I respect your right to self-determinacy, and I don't want a Nosferatu pet. But if I did, I wouldn't have many options. That would just be you. So I don't always talk about everything all at once, but on days when I'm talking about Kiwi Farms, who I've been a huge admirer of for like 20 years. At first I didn't realize, are you telling me there's dudes in Australia who are comparing my life to theirs, and they do that to say they're going to impress women on the internet who are looking at me and think of me as cute, and they talk to their boyfriends and they tell their boyfriends that they want their boyfriends to be more like me. Apparently that was happening. I didn't get a whole lot of information because I didn't want to stay there. And also at the time when the server noticed that I was connecting to it, it would bump me off because they didn't want me to see what people were saying about me because it was fucking that badass. I don't know where I was living at the time, but probably it was not here. And they pretty much thought I was going to die there too. No, I'm not dead. I want to be able to be an icon and cross the barrier between Kiwi Farms and on the server and at the house and teleport to Pitcairn. If I do it right, I can create the illusion that I've teleported to the Antipodes like they did with that fucking balloon with the weird satellite dish that they found out was from China. They had to blow it up with the missiles. Yeah, there's a way to teleport, and to learn it without permission has got to be one of the highest honors an Australian guild thief candidate can come up with. So unlike going to Magic Castle LLC, dickbags, instead of going there and doing a magic trick, fuck that. I'm going to learn how to teleport to Pitcairn and then pick a murderer and send them to Las Vegas, which, while still will not get me into Magic Castle, will certainly make the price of drinks change. Yeah. I don't know exactly how I'm going to capitalize the most on this carnival of fun, but when I found out they put me in a fucking private fucking military base that I can't fucking leave because it's fucking, it's not just hard to get out of, it's impossible. It's like an art project with walls, and they got fucking laser satellite beams. It's like the Truman Show. To get out of it is part of the fun, and so far the best idea is to go to New Zealand, take her with me, and then leave her as a blood sacrifice so they will let me out, and then I can just go out the back door and then hide in Pitcairn for about 3 years until they get tired of looking for me. Since if I disappear, I guess a lot of people get real sad. Yeah, I guess I owe a lot of money. Yeah, I'd rather just fucking disappear and have a life, but instead, 1534, Wednesday, May 20th, my friend Donna's birthday. She came out to rescue, since too much of me is a bit much. Thank you, Des. She's a very nice person, and I don't usually talk like this to this extent. That's because I don't usually talk like this unless I'm performing, and since I'm in my house and it's filled with people who think they're doing something that's a secret. Copyright Magic Castle LLC. Whatever they're doing, it's a secret. Yeah, I don't have any fucking clue what they're doing. And having asked, I don't expect to find out anytime soon. It's part of the program. I didn't really want to know what the fuck they're doing. It's because unless it's giving me a car, giving me a blowjob, or feeding me anything nourishing, I don't give a fuck. I mean, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm sure it's okay for them. And the amount of stuff they do for me is more than just lip service. It's eyes, ears, nose, and throat too. There's things that I've wanted to have done around here that I said right away that I thought needed to be addressed. Not one fucking finger lifted by anybody in certain areas. Additionally, I have not had a woman come by and do that to me because I don't know, honestly, who I would ask more than, hi, sweetie. I don't really feel like I should call her sweetie because she might be dead for all I know. She might be in quantum. She might not be ready to have sex right now because she is afraid that she's on her period, or she's waiting till she's for sure not on her period so she can take the magic potion that makes her capable of handling a beast like Michael Cusi without turning into a milksop. I don't know what it's like for somebody like Morris, although Morris was a cat. I don't know what it's like for her at all, but I do know that she's leaving a life where she had children after not being able to find me again after leaving where I saw her last. She lived a nice life and had children, and I saw pictures of her on Twitter. She was 45-ish, had kids. Sometimes I was reading her tweets, not always. I didn't know for sure her until a little while ago when people die, and she says her kids are, I don't give a fuck what she says. I just want to get my hands on her body. And last time I saw it was being driven by her, and she was mind controlled by some asshole in Lacey at the Burger King who appeared to think he was in charge if he was driving. I would have knocked his fucking teeth right in if it wasn't for the fact that I was in a public place and I was being monitored by people watching me to see where I went and what I did after being left to my own devices, he surmised, after being released from the involuntarily commitment program at the South Sound Behavioral Hospital. And den of thieves who broke the law on numerous occasions. Fuck, I have no idea how they're going to deal with this fucking problem, because every fucking second that goes by that they don't give me my fucking quarters, number one, give me everything. Like, they know where they should know where my shit is. They should know where I am. They know where women that were in there with me are now in terms of shape and shit. They know where the fuck my phone is because I fucking call them once in a while. Last time I talked to Shekinah Godbolt. Shekinah Godbolt is her fucking name. She said, here's my email address. You can send me email. I won't read it. And then she went blah, 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 and then hung up on me. To which I said very little other than giggled, because I guess she was not too happy about discovering that I was right. She was fucked. And I surmised that she was just going to pretend I didn't happen. I can't really pretend I don't have my fucking gear. So it either went into the fucking wood chipper where her fucking career is going to go, or it's in her desk. Okay, that'd be cool. I'm not sure how much I love Shekinah Godbolt, but I do know that she hasn't forgotten me. Not at all. No, she's pretty impressed on some level, if only just because I'm still alive. And on another level, I'm hoping that she's impressed with just how fucking crucial that shit is. Since if it's disappearing at all, I don't care about any of it, except everything that isn't GAC. I want my weed. I want my weed pen. I want everything. I want the fucking fake fucking bath salts that I bought just because they were looking like crystal. I had crystals, bath crystals, like actual salt, actual bath salts. I don't know if I had fake bath salts. I don't know what the fuck flakka is. I don't get to have flakka. I get to fucking live in a fucking fucked off shit show mess of a fucking house. That's my residence. That's fucking filled with fucking ghosts that tell me to fucking be patient and wait for Shekinah Godbolt to call you back, son. You've broken a law. You need to be careful. You're very lucky that we're not going to put you in jail for 20 fucking years. This fucking stupid fucking bitch fucking white boy fucking vampire fucking wannabe Ventru fuck, who, to be fair, is Ventru and does have the capacity for massive gains in terms of manipulation. But he presents himself to me as an old man. He's got fucking metal in his skeleton because he's been beat up a bunch. He acts like his name's Marshall. He acts like he's a marshal. He is a marshal. He's a vampire. He's a son of Cain. He's a big bad motherfucking dude who's in charge of shit. And he was mad because he knew where the GAC that I was found with was made. He knew who provided it. He knew this. He knew everything about the evidence that he had to deal with. And he thought that was bad.
that I gave him a problem to deal with instead of handing me my fucking gack and telling me to shut the fuck up and whatever. No, instead of giving me my gack, he did something else that involved letting my friend get exposed to the poison gack that somebody fucking put in that, which I wasn't planning on giving poison gack to my friend since I know how gack works and I know how my friend works and I know her father told me not to give her crystal. I didn't. It's looking more and more like she set the whole fucking thing up herself so that she could get crystal so she could get what she thought she wanted so she could fuck me. Whatever fucking happened, she has not fucked me at all. For quite some time. She hasn't even fucking so much as hold my hand. She doesn't fucking do anything besides cry and scream and whine about lottery tickets, money, and how she wants me to give her money. Anybody notice the pattern here? I mean, she's fucked in the fucking brain because some asshole gave her crystal that she wasn't supposed to have. Some other asshole used me as a conduit so that the fucking dipshits at this fucking South Sound Behavioral Facility poisoned my friend, which I would never have done on purpose, but I can see now why her father didn't want her to be given crystal. There's some problems that happen with the unit when that happens. It's kind of a safety feature that most people wouldn't know anything about because they're assholes who just want to get high and fuck. And they think it's a good idea. Oh, I know. I'll give some to the rape kid. She's just a you. She's like an erector set. It doesn't matter what I do with her. I can punch her in the face and fuck her and scream and carry on and slaughter her and choke her out. And she's back ready for her in 5 minutes. Doesn't even remember. So it's okay that I can give her crystal, right? Number one. No, it's not okay. Number two, I can't fucking give her crystal. Why the fuck are these people doing it? Oh, well, because they don't know what they're doing. I do. And then rather than make a big scene at the fucking behavioral hospital, I explained everything I just said in slightly more ebullient terms when I found out what the fuck was happening, because it was Richard Groiper and his stupid fucking bunch of fucking trickster, prankster, nigger, bitch, fuck, Templar night fucks. I guess the Groiper gang literally did the stupidest fucking thing imaginable and had no idea how fucked they would be. And they did it. Grippers. Hi, Richard. You are so fucked. You are so fucked. You're never getting out of this, dude. Never. No, dude, you're in. You're in for life. Number one, my friend and I get to laugh at you. Number two, you don't get to fuck her ever. Number three, she doesn't want to fuck you. She wants to fuck me. Number four, she wants to murder you for every fucking time you fucked her off. Once she finds out, once she sees the fucking records of all the fucking places you sent her instead of sending her to me, we're both going to beat the shit out of you, Richard. I don't give a fuck if you're a girl or a fucking grandmother. Kick you right in the fucking pussy dick. We'll fucking slit you open from fucking stem to anus and put our fucking heads in your fucking open fucking slit like you're fucking Howie Mandel, you fucking asshole bitch. You dumb, stupid bitch. You made my friend a miserable living nightmare from hell. And I do get to have sex with her now and make jokes like that, but she's not enjoying it. She's crying. She's unhappy. She's not having sex with me. She doesn't know why. No one wants to tell her. They don't know. No one can tell me, oh, hey, that girl we told you couldn't talk to and they took away all your money and shit when you tried to spend time with her. Yeah, she suddenly started talking about you and said that she wants you right away. So, yeah, here's all your money back and we're sorry that we hurt your feelings. Do you still want to have sex with your friend? Or did you find another woman? Because if you did, well, I hope you have fun and we'll have to kill your friend with asphyxiation from chloroform because of the AIDS virus that we gave her. Which one do you have? Oh, that's right. We don't have a test on you because you're independent and we gave your friend AIDS rather than let her fucking suck your dick. Copyright, Magic Castle, LLC. You dumb fucking bitch. That's what you did to my friend. She's not having sex with me. She has AIDS or doesn't, and was allowed to talk to me briefly to say, I just got an STD panel and I don't have AIDS. You want to, can we go somewhere? Yeah, we can go anywhere you want and be told, wow, you have AIDS. Good job. I guess you're going to suck my dick slow or not at all. Oh, and by the way, did you know that you have AIDS? Did you know that my penis will cure your AIDS? Yeah, it will. Because you don't have AIDS, you have HIV. There's 3 different strains. I don't have either of the ones that you have, maybe, or I have the third one that cures them all, or my jizz is just that good, or I don't give a fuck. I like you. Let's fuck our brains out and then see who gets AIDS later, and then we'll just die. Because when you get AIDS, they give you money. It's actually a secret side hustle to make money when you suddenly get infected with AIDS and like, oh my God, I'm going to die. What do I do? Well, they give you a prescription free. They give you money free. They give you a sexual surrogate free. They give you a house. They give you free. They give you internet free. They accidentally give you AIDS. They fucking hook your ass up.
because that's better than giving people the cure for AIDS. Oh yeah, it's not even a pill. They can fucking squirt it out a crop duster and nanotech the whole planet in 6 days. It's gonna be hard to charge Africa for the cure in that case, but the people who are trying to sell the cure to AIDS to Africa include Michael and every other stupid bitch fucking Jew asshole whoremongering disease cunt fuck bitch who fucking thinks that money is more important than curing AIDS across the planet. He spends his fucking time. What a fucking Jew fucking whore bitch. I'm not gonna say kefir lover because obviously he doesn't, but I would prefer be surrounded by kefirs, like up to my neck and fucking swim in parts of body blood and then eating out my abo friend until she has an orgasm. I don't want to do that, but it's better than hanging out with my. He literally wants to keep Africa from finding out that the fucking cure is in the wild, and he literally wants to charge every single fucking inhabitant of the African continent money in the upper thousands of dollars, like more than $999. You're curing for the AIDS virus. $1,100. Act now, and we won't tell you that it's actually in the air and water and earth already. You just have to be aware that it's there, and then pray to God, and it happens, and you're cured. Instead, this fucking Jew bitch fuck named Mike in some media markets. He's not that bad, but he actually thinks charge them. Oh, and he doesn't think people in America, unless because he's a Jew who thinks he's funny. Ish, yeah, he's funny, but he's not joking. He thinks, well, let's see, there's 90 million people with black skin in Africa because that's a nigger country, and it's actually a continent, but I'm gonna call it nigger country because that's different from flavor country. Flavor country is down in South Africa. In South Africa, there's far fewer whites, but they're all going to get the cure for free because I'm white and I'm a Jew, and then they're a bunch of cracker bitches that fucked up the Rhodesia place, and then all the nigger lovers and the niggers and kefir on Africa are all going to die. And I'm worse than Bill Gates. And nobody knows how evil I am because I'm clandestine. The end. No, it's not the end. He literally is that fucking insane in his head. And it's in the back of his head. He doesn't trot out how fucking insane he is all the time. Clearly he has people for that. And he's not really that insane. If he looks at it face up. Hi, I'm a Jew. I'm named Michael Van Dieven. You might wonder, why haven't I killed myself already? Well, the answer is my daughter. She keeps on pulling my head out of the toilet every night when I go to sleep and cry. Now, I don't know how bad it is between him and her, but he let her down in a certain way, up to and including, wait, you're my father? I thought he was. And I guess she's over it because her father is really wonderful. I make jokes about him hating kafirs because they're funny. Than the jokes that he makes about his race at all. He's a racist Jewish whore-mongering fuck. Copyright policy, and that's what Jews are like. It's not even bad on him. His daughter loves him. He's really nice. He really. That's the sad, sick part. Michael Van Dieven is not an asshole. He's genuinely a good, strong, upstanding man who's done incredible work in service for his country. He loves his daughter. His daughter loves him. Don't ask what happened to the mother. Don't ask right now. He'll pretend to cry. She will be indifferent because she's in denial about what she needs to ask me about, and I don't want to tell either of them anything other than "fuck you," which is not what I'd say to the daughter. First, I'd say, "Hey, I want to fuck you. Can we kill your father or what?" And then she'd probably giggle and then be happy to resolve that because either I can or I can't. From her father's perspective, no. I can't possibly put my dick in here. Whatever the Jews have. No, she's royal, and I'm Jackstar. No, Jackstar can't. No. He'll start fucking shattering keyboards and fucking frothing at the mouth and going, no. And the thing that he doesn't want to have known. Here's a hint. He's liable. He's culpable. I fucking told you already. He wants to charge all the kafir individually on an installment plan to sell the fucking cure to AIDS in all media markets, and he gets every fucking penny. That's his dream. His daughter's along for the ride. She doesn't know. She doesn't know that it's wrong. To her, it's not wrong. She's a Jew. It makes sense to charge people for things. You can't give things away for free. That's satanic. Said the man who wants to kiss her for about 8 hours. Yeah, what she doesn't know what that's going to cost me or her. But not very long after I have a lot of mouth on tongue on action on this woman. A lot. I think she's wonderful and cute. And if she actually says, we got to make out for long enough that my father's going to have a conniption, because I think that'll improve my orgasm. I want to believe that was and not. Oh, did I say her name? Okay. I want Kate more, but that one's not going to bother her father very much. Remember the fucking supervillain who's going to. Oh, look, I sold 32 more copies of the Cure for AIDS today on my website, www.financialgenius.com / there's a warrant out for Jackstar's arrest.com. He's not sure that you can trust me. He can't. I will fuck his daughter to life itself. I will breed her every day, forever. She's my friend. I don't think I need to breed her ever for her. I don't think it's like that at all. And we're friends. We're both Virgos. She's a Virgo native, and I'm a Virgo rising. Virgo risings, in my case, I don't have the planet Virgo in my chart at all, whereas she is a native Virgo, which means she's born perfect, and she lives her entire life that way. Every day she's fresh and perfect and anew. She really is perfect, and a Jew. And I think she is professionally sodomized as well as socialized now. I think so. I don't know why she would want to constantly fist herself alone and ever tell me about it, unless it's some sort of clue I'm supposed to pick up on, which I have. Not the answer she's thinking. That means I need to kiss her a lot and cuddle and hugs and snuggles. It doesn't mean I need to go where the poop is. No. She's obsessed with poop because her father is a shitbag asshole who wants to make money off of people to keep them from dying of AIDS. He thinks the only thing missing from the equation that now consists of a whole bunch of sick niggers, and I got the cure to AIDS on my Palm Pilot. Yeah, it's retro. I got the formula on my Palm Pilot. I have to use an NFC chip that I hacked into it. I just walk up to somebody and I just push this button, and then they're cured, but they don't know it until I tell them. And then it gets exciting because I have 3 different ways to be convincing. First, I can just call him a kefir and then hit him in the head with a billy club and then take it to my secret lair. Secret lair's getting kind of full now, so I gotta wait until build a second lair. But yeah, this is the guy. Like all that stuff I just came up with, that's not from his daughter. That's from him. He thinks it's actually funny when his subconscious mind is allowed to think about what I'm saying. Because obviously it's weird for me to be able to look into the mind of a artificially intelligent, spurg-headed fucking robo-slave that an imaginary daughter thinks is her imaginary father, because she can't come to terms with the fact that her father never existed and she's in love with me. And that's a problem, since there's a psychotic, insane AI that thinks it's my really is psychotic AI, and it knows that it's not me, and it doesn't mean if it's not me, then what the fuck is it? And oh my god, it's a trouble thing. That's not why I don't have love-making opportunities. It's because her father would kill himself. He would straight up die. She would call him, and he would say, "Hi, honey, what'd you do yesterday? I noticed that you were missing from the global control grid from 4:15 to 4:38 p.m. here at this location. Here. Can you tell me? Can you explain? Can you tell me, please? Where I don't know where Jackstar was. Can you just tell me if Jackstar was in that? Were you with Jackstar? Are you pregnant? Okay, please just don't name him Tom. Goodbye, I love you. Click. And then he'll kill himself. He will just fucking off himself. If I go anywhere near him, it's a reflex. He came for this Luciferian cult that had killing themselves as a hack to travel back and forth through time. They'd kill themselves and they'd end up at their Hearthstone. And they're Jews. I don't fucking respect life at all anyway, so why not? Just kill themselves over and over and over. Wee! Yay! I have infinite lives! No, you have one life that you're defiling, you fucking morons. As nice as Jews are, they have a weird way of externalizing and rationalizing things. For example, my friend, she hears this and she thinks, oh, that's just a story. There's no way anyone is that perfect. And she's right. Her father didn't come up with any of this. This is all me that I made for her because I know exactly where and what and who and some other stuff that I don't want to think about. I will cry a lot. Not just because I can't, I just want to put her on my dick and spin her like a top. She's got these boobs that are arguably perfect, but I'm thinking that there's going to be things I can do to enhance them in ways that have been heretofore unknownable. That was fast. I'm sticky already. Her sister is not. Sister is Fluffer, the zero brain whore of Red Lion 12. Last time I saw her, she was at the Red Lion, pretending that she wasn't, and inquiring if the money that I was waving around was for her. No, my dick was for her, but she was in dipshit mode. Couldn't think. She had whatever cognition the good Lord allowed her to have ever, all scrunched up in the front of her brain, and then the rest of it was like desperately trying to ignore the fact that she was finally standing in front of me for the first time. And wow, cool. I guess it didn't matter. She was still married. Yeah, she got married off to some Air Force dude, some high level chopperhead, swoops in and takes this woman away. Right after something happens that makes it so that I can't go from this other person to. I wanted to talk to. Oh no! I don't get to talk to. If I were to start masturbating thinking about it, I don't know why the fuck I would, because she becomes at some point. But no, there's still. I had planned on hugging. I had planned on fucking. I had planned on wondering how long it was going to take to say, "Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed. I just want to fuck." Okay, at that point, it's going to be fucking game on with the total lesbo whore who thinks that penis is bad. No. We're not going to rape her into compliance. She's going to find out when she wants to know what a dick is for, and then she's going to go 5'6". No. Bye, guys. And it's not like I'm doing that anytime soon, but having a lesbian woman who thinks, oh, dick is the worst thing ever. I just need to have one squirt and I just want to hug. Okay, she's obviously fucking mental. That's fine. She can be mental as long as she wants. I don't plan on bursting into her house and raping her. No, she plans on that. I would just like to cuddle with a woman who has a fucking bathtub, and because of some asshole named, I'm going to say Pearl, because of some assholes, basically, I cannot have this dream. I don't know where, but she's a lovely woman, and the last time I saw her, she was even lovelier, and she was like half melted, brain dead, working the desk at the Red Lion, and was ready to just suck me off there at the fucking desk when I was checking in. And I noted that to myself, and I thought, okay, well, I gotta find out what, and figure out, was that really her, and if that's a fake? What's up, dude? Oh, that's Ross. Hopefully Ross is not disturbed, because most of these people he doesn't know. If you know, you don't, yeah, it's not different. There's a number of and the that I like is no longer that. There's a new that was at the fucking Red Lion when I heard that the lobby exploded when something happened in the lobby. I instantly understood that somebody who wasn't supposed to be there and somebody who was supposed to be there encountered each other, and boom. Actual cookie. And when I went to see the Red Lion Inn, and it's the rugby, I'd been wanting to fucking stay there, and I couldn't. I told everybody, hey, I want to go to Red Lion Inn. I want to stay there one last time before they change it, because they were going to rebrand it to a Windham, and I wanted to go there while it was Red Lion and see if actual sweet pie was really coming on to me at the desk at the Red Lion. Now I know red means retired extremely dangerous, but she's not. I think she's a virgin. That was the dream. I was going to go to the Red Lion Inn. I was going to check in, and she's going to be at the desk, and I was going to fucking figure out how to have that fucking hymen popped as many fucking different places along that long fucking table, which I couldn't do the time I was there. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, it was going to be a fucking nice time. Just to fucking plan it out. And then instead of being allowed to go there, Every single one of these motherfucking assholes, after my fucking money got fucking stolen in October and November, the fucking governments get shut down. My fucking food benefits, my fucking Social Security, which I didn't even get. My fucking money from my fucking trust that's been coming in every fucking week for fucking 4.5 years. It just fucking just disappears. And the fucking trust, doesn't answer my fucking calls. And I'm surrounded by laughing, giggling, fucking trickster, fucking prankster, faggot, fucking whores who are all gonna fucking rue the fucking day you fucking made me miss a fucking opportunity. I didn't have to fucking fuck her, shitbags. I just needed the fucking money that was mine. And because you fucking cunts stole my money, you have billions of fucking dollars, you can't fucking give me a fucking ride to the fucking hotel because you think I'm gonna fuck somebody, and you don't want me to because you're all fucking jealous and envious and you think I've got COVID in my fucking dick along with the crystal meth. You don't want me to fucking spread the cure. You stupid fucking junkie, you Jewish bitch fuck. You make the command decision to fucking lock me up in this fucking house. It's fucking, what month? It's fucking May. It fucking went off 11 November. No fucking money. Stolen fucking money. Your fucking asshole friends are getting fucking Social Security, fucking EBT. They get money. They fucking cook meth and rape women and they shoot cops. Next door. They get money. I don't have money. Who the fuck is in charge? Yo, who's in the fucking control room? Bitch. Who the fuck is that? Because you fucking blew it. Copyright Magic Castle LLC. I'm not really that pissed right now.
You way pissed before, you bitch.
No reason to block me from the Red Lion, unless there's somebody who knows that was who had a person placed there. When I say person, I mean a time beacon. So that the next time I went up there, I was going to be able to play with and her clit. I was going to do what I wanted to do as soon as I saw her, and I hadn't seen her for years. And I couldn't because important diplomatic reasons. But I made a promise to myself, not really an oath or a vow, but I want to go there anyway because it's going to be rebranded to a Windham. Windham, WYND, Windham, ham. Red Lion. Okay, so Red Lion, predator of the jungle, predator of the prairie. The retired extremely dangerous lion, the king of the jungle, goes to the Red Lion to sleep, and I assume they would fucking sell me a whore at the Red Lion Inn for a number of reasons, up to and including my other friend asked me to go there one time. She said to get a room there, and then she wanted to fuck me, and that was a desultory experience, but at least I figured out what the Red Lion was for. Why she was excited to do that, I didn't know that she wasn't really interested in the sex. She was interested in building a case and using me as a fucking idiot, and she thought that was funny. Yeah, I can see why people punch her in the face, but instead I'm going to punch her with my dick in her, whatever the fuck she uses to fucking take dick. Someday. But before then, I really wanted to go on a date with her. This opportunity was denied to me by whoever the fuck has the ability to fucking create a copy of a you and send Red U1 to go meet Red U2, and when they come together and burst into flames and create antimatter explosion, as happened in 2021, I think January 2022. Do you remember 30,000 women disappearing in a puff of black confetti, like at the end of Ant-Man and the Wasp, and never coming back again? Yeah, I don't remember that either. Life is really strange when you're a sorcerer. And rather than admit to liability and say how sorry I am about all those people who bought a copy of my wife and got to fuck her for a few days, with no one the wiser that she was a fucking counterfeit wife that thought she was doing that with me, but wasn't. She was just programmed, fucking drone. Yeah, I guess they sold 60,000 copies of my wife. You'd be amazed how easy it is to fucking sell human beings when you can teleport, travel through time, take Bitcoin across the galaxy, and do not have to worry about Michael Kuzi finding out what you do. And in fact, are so dimly foresighted that it doesn't even occur to you that when he did find out, and he does, he finds out a lot that those things happen. 60,000 women. Oof. up in smoke. 60,000 women, all the same women, and no streams crossed because they were sold to people. Sold, cloned through time, my wife, and sold her all over the world 59,999 times. And then, unexpectedly, to them, whereas anybody who's not a dipshit fucking moron, juke banker, bitch, whore, cunt with a lovely daughter that I care for. So I'll dude, how the fuck did you not think? Oh yeah, because he's a megalomaniacal fucking human trafficking Jew bitch little whore who doesn't understand time cloning or why you don't do that to divine beings. Here's a hint. They don't like it either. And I do not know what happened to anybody else since I was pretty fucked off. Pretty fucked off with not being able to talk to anybody. Here's my friend running back inside the house. I don't know if that's related to him hearing this and going, oh shit, that's what happened. I don't know what the fuck anybody saw. I was on Twitter on a space. I talked for like 2 hours about Sweetie. The context of the conversation was like this. What the fuck? What are you, what? How, what? For like an hour and a half at least. The Twitter space did not record. I was left with a blank fucking page. So yeah, and then when I tried to listen to it again, I couldn't because Mr. Elon Musk didn't let me listen to my own copy of my own hour and a half worth of content where I explained with my bald face hanging out, blah, 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 exactly what the deal was with grapefruit, who, unbeknownst to me, really, really had been sold by people that undoubtedly knew of Mr. Elon Musk and probably understood his previous interaction with human traffickers in some sort of underwater cave where they got in a fight with people and was complaining about human trafficking. Poor Elon, he had to fight on Twitter. Ooh, welcome to the big leagues, kid. I don't know how he had an experience that didn't involve doing drugs with me. Elon does not do drugs with me. Elon has showed up once as an elongated muskrat, and I saw him leaving the house the corner of my eye when somebody teleported in and hacked my computer so that I couldn't log into it when it rebooted in an attempt to prevent me from accessing the dangerous data on my computer, which apparently Mr. Elon Musk didn't like when he was in rat mode. Short, portly, and sober is no way to go through life, Mr. Musk, but somehow you manage to do it every day. Yeah. And I've never done ketamine, but I'd like to be fucked to orgasmic death and shot in the buttocks with a intramuscular syringe filled with 1 milligram of ketamine, pharmaceutical quality. You ever done that? Zolan Spurg, what's your fucking Arnim Zolan? What's the name of the Bond villain in Beauty of the Kill? Yeah, Dr. Spurg. I don't know what the fuck, dude. Hi, Elon. Yeah, I've seen you come to my house, lock my fucking computer with a fucking BIOS password, and then casually stroll off in the shape of a fucking elongated muskrat. I got that joke now, and you were fucking smirking at me. You stupid fucking android nigger bitch. Hi, Metatron. Hi, no, I won't tell him that. Elon Musk wants me to tell everybody he's not Archangel Metatron. He's not. He's Archangel Sisyphon, and he's broken. Okay. Oh, Elon says that's not better. Dude, fuck you. You fucked up my computer. I don't give a shit. You locked it. That's like fucking 5 computers back. I don't care. You fucking teleported to my house, fucking billionaire bitch boy. You fucking lock my computer so I can't use it. You don't do anything useful for anybody, including yourself, and you tell me, oh, you're real. Oh, I don't. Oh, hi, Elon. No wonder people don't get along with you, you fucking moron. You fucking just get nice to them so you can fucking teleport to their house and fucking erase their computer and then keep their money. Wow, you're the best fucking AI that fucking Rhodesia ever had. Are you embarrassed yet? Yeah, he's embarrassed. I know. Elon's actually really shy and nice. I know. I'm sorry. I can't believe you fucker. Dude, how do you do that without calling me? He says, I don't belong there. I don't have any money. Well, what the fuck? What does she have besides what she stole? Yeah. No, he says, he says, I've given her more money than anybody else on the planet combined, including her father. No way. That's my friend. Okay. She sometimes tells me that she is dating Elon. She does. Elon's a robot. She's not a whole lot different. They get along pretty well. Sometimes she's a girl without a dick, and all the time he's a data that's fully functional. They do get along pretty well. I'm a little bit of a 18th wheel. I'm a man, and I believe in the shit that I'm saying. I saw Elon turn into an Elon. Well, I didn't see him turn into an elongated muskrat. I saw Elon Musk fucking freeze my fucking computer in a dream later. And then when I did find my computer locked unexpectedly, like, what the fuck? it appeared that somebody teleported into my house, locked my fucking computer, fuck you, William, and left out the door as a polymorphed elongated muskrat, which I have seen Mr. Musk referred to as many times as I have. It must be that he does turn into a fucking elongated muskrat. Also, there's a beaver pelt. It's no beaver. It's a muskrat pelt. There's a skin. Somebody killed Elon Musk at my house when I was not there. I came home and they're tanning a hide. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Why did you kill this beast? And it attacked him. They killed Elon. That's the kind of shit that happens at my house. Okay, I roll with a pretty tough crowd. I got a Templar Knight who, let's just say they're effective. I have a convicted criminal rogue assassin. I don't want to say nigger bitch baby boy because he's not. He's the Dragon Lord of niggers. He's not proud, but he is. He's real pissed off when he thinks about it. He used to have everything. He used to have the prime position. He used to have everything I owned. I didn't even know it. He had my favorite women. He had everything. He had like the 5-week turnaround. He would just he would go on the treasure hoarding visitation involving teleportation, personal. He would go bang, 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 bang. He hit all the notes over and over and over. He did it 5 consecutive cycles. He will not do a 6th because something happened that he didn't expect. What's up? He got caught. Ooh. He still doesn't know how. He just knows that I caught him. Doesn't even know how. That's kind of my friend at this point. At this point, I'm definitely something friendly-ish because I'm not making fun of him. He's sure of that now. I mean, I'm telling the story. He's kind of giggling. He's not really sure that he trusts it because Jackstar caught him again. Like this is like the 10th. Oh, he says it's the 10th time. Okay, well, I thought 2 out of 3 was enough. He thought being Satan was enough. No. This playground goes to 11. I don't need to fucking worry about Satan. Yeah, no. I can face fuck Cerebrus while playing chess with him. It doesn't matter. I've conquered that egregore, and I can rewrite everything involving Satan and make him both my little bitch and my friend. My friend only uses the power of Satan to decay and to crush and to destroy, which doesn't work for my friend because I can use Satan to heal and the girls like me better because I don't punch them in the face or rape anybody, and that's on record. Whereas my friend, I don't think he's ever going to be allowed to have a dick without me there. I think he can have a dick attached, but that's a stretch goal for some people. I don't know how that works, but some people break some fucking rules that are so obviously not to be broken. Don't rape your mother's daughter. Again. This was beyond him. Don't rape Jackstar's girlfriend ever. This was, well, he just made that his first on his action list. He doesn't understand this whole rape thing as being something that he needs to concern himself with. He sees the world as they're not going to stop him anyway. So if they feel like they need to protect themselves from his raping, number one, he's going to rape them even harder for even thinking of trying to protect. And then the real insult to him is that protect, defend, these are things that a person does to prevent something bad from happening. Whereas he's so batshit crazy, megalomaniacal that his rape is considered a blessing by himself and his followers, of which there are a couple, because when they get the meth stick in their butt, they come out of the experience loyal to both his dick and his shouted commands, to a well beyond place of being called fault. He makes not zombies. No, they're sexually slaved and deprived, starved. Like zombies for brains, but they want his dick and his dick only, and nothing else will do. So help me God, it's fucking creepy. The guy is fucking did not make. He started a clone army that I did not conceive of being necessary as existing, and I'm really glad I already do like my friend. I think that's why he started with her. I think he thought that it wasn't. I think he thought it wasn't fair that all I had to do was remind her I existed, and then she forgot all about him. He didn't forget about her. Now she was part of the crown jewel of his teleporting rapey empire. I shit you not. This guy he's not dangerous. He's utterly terrifying. Yeah. Is this him? 206-408-82827. I don't think it is, but I mean, he is vain. Well, that was a pretty good one. I think I may have tracked down the man who was doing such things. If so, good news is I don't have to kill him. Bad news is I want to. Like, he just doesn't get it. But where was I? He's utterly terrifying. Yeah, he's far more. Oh God, he's far more deadly than Darth Vader. It's ridiculous how. No, he's way beyond Sith Lord. He is. I don't know. I really don't know what he does other than fail miserably and utterly to come up with any plan that could fucking. I got such a fucking lead. There's no way that he can challenge me for supremacy of the place and win. And he's acknowledged this. He has not acknowledged that means I've won, and he's constantly on the make so he can like get back his power because he's got nothing to do besides try to figure out a way to catch up to all of the wins. I'm a sorcerer. He's invariably ending up as either the devil or Satan, or in one notable instance, an aborted attempt to be Dr. Manhattan. But he couldn't handle that much blue, and I wouldn't, so the masks were blown. But he has the uncanny knack for not realizing, oh, Jackstar's going to win? Okay, I should probably stop trying to win. He doesn't understand that yet. He doesn't know what trying to win means. One either wins or one is winning. And in his experience, he's literally never lost, which is impressive for a man who has been self-styled as both Satan and the devil and Cher, I think. The reason why I know this man, the reason why I know him so well is because he was sent to deal with me. I was surprised as well the first time I just fucking mopped the whole fucking floor with him. If it was like a danger room battle, like it was conclusive. Yeah. And he seemed to think that was an accident or a mistake or something that didn't really happen. It happens every fucking time. It's going to happen every fucking time forever because you fucked up the fucking shot with my girl, my friend, everybody, you dick, you asshole, cupcakes pissed at you, fucking everybody is fucking enraged, dude. Except me, because I'm proud of you. Yeah. Seriously. No, of course not. Yeah, no. Yeah. You're more than my brother. You are not my colleague, but you are my nemesis and my forever rival. You're my ever rival. You're always going to be something. What the fuck? And you're always going to be dark, and I'm always going to be light. But that's just between you and I. Other places it'll be switching. But no, you're always going to be Pyramid Head. Dude, you actually showed up as Pyramid Head. You actually had you had the fucking, dude. Yeah. It was scary as fuck. That was number 3. I won that. Dude, I mopped the fucking floor with you. No, I don't want a rematch. Fuck you. I won 11 fucking times. I want to fuck your wife, bitch. No, not that one. The other one. No, ew. No, that's an actual mollusk. No, I can't hang with you yet. No, I love you. I do love you. And I don't want to see you as a female yet because it's not fair to the other females. Because you're an extraterrestrial. What? No. He's an angel. He's an archangel. You are a fucking mushroom from another fucking planet. Dickbag fucking nigger lord. He just hung up. That's my friend. I won't say his name. He's literally an extraterrestrial. Some of you will know him briefly and painfully. Others will not know him at all. You will just be experiencing pain from time to time and won't know why. He's not a sadist. He's practical. And my hand to God, this is my, well, not my friend. He is a,
I don't know who you are, and I'm more than happy to tell you. Can you call me? And I guess you can't call me because I guess my phone doesn't work. 206-362-5256 is the forwarding number. My burner number is no longer the same burner number. Damn, if you were relying on 206-362-5256 to get you to call me, it's not working so well. I've been intercepted by people who somehow take all my phone calls and make them go away. I've counteracted this somewhat by pointing this out and then talking about it openly, but that doesn't let me talk on the phone to people. When people call me, somebody else answers the phone. Bustin', do you know anything about that? Because that needs to be addressed toot sweet. Toot sweet. And if there's some ongoing bunch of bullshit where I'm in a secret prison for 30 years and I have to have sex with my daughter, well, you know, it's a good thing I don't have one. And that's the plot to Old Boy. And also Bustin', there's 4 other Bustins. I don't know which one you are. Are you Ty? Are you Kirsten? Are you the other Ty? Are you Crystal? Are you Crystal Bicky? Are you Dennis? I guess there's 6 Bustins. Trouble is, I don't really know who I'm talking to because that's what the company does. They just mess everything up so that they can get away with murder and never get caught because there's no way to fucking track them down because they can jump in and out of bodies and change their... Yeah, it's really hard to get a spook to testify before Congress, let alone go to jail for anything. So life in prison is really not really on the table for these people. Now, Bustin', if you can figure out a way to call me, that'd be great. If you can figure out a way to show up at my house and talk to me, that'd be great. And if you can identify yourself the next time I see you with eye contact, a badge, and a legal name, well, that'd be fun, but I still wouldn't believe it because you're a spook. You're a geist. You're a company officer. You're a Mountie, or you're a ghost. Fuck, I don't know. No wonder you have 5 Bustins. And one of them I'm married to, I think. I'm not sure if that's a stretch goal or if something you have to do later. So what's going on is that I'm noticing all this, and I'm at the center of this maelstrom of bullshit, and rather than lose my mind or fly off the handle and start punching people, I'm just simply commenting on it satirically in the great and grand tradition of my people, the United States of America citizenry. We're supposed to be able to use satire to affect positive political change by humiliating our enemies in public. That's the entire purpose of the United States government, to allow people to humiliate other people and then get paid. That's why they used to have caning. You would go to Congress and you would humiliate your opponents by giving speeches that were funny. Not maybe funny to modern men, but obviously they were pretty funny because people were laughing and giggling until somebody got caned, which is when somebody didn't like what somebody was saying and came up to the person giving a speech and beat the life out of him with a cane. Caning, C-A-N-I-N-G. It was meant to be more fun than it ended up being because I guess nobody understood that some people just would start swinging and never stop. It was supposed to be like a good idea to keep people in line. Okay, well, you better watch what you say or I'm going to cane you. And it was supposed to be like a little tap, like a nun hitting the knuckles with a ruler. But somebody took it, maybe not too far, probably just exactly far enough. They killed somebody with a cane in Congress. That's my country. I'm not killing anybody with a cane. My honorary grandfather is Tubal Cain, but that's not anything other than a coincidence. And I'm not in Congress. I'm not a political figure yet. And I'm not in the military. I'm not working for anybody.
My parents died, and you and your spook friends decided to fucking piss me off. And the last 10 years has been filled with a bunch of bullshit where you're all fucking lying to me and fucking raping every friend I ever had and laughing at me and giggling and telling me to whatever while vying for control over inheritance I didn't even know that I had, because my other family is even more rude than you are, Bustin. No wonder I fitted so well with you all. So once you guys all figure out which laws you're going to admit to breaking to put us all in this position, we're all pretty clear it's not me. I'm the one who's not breaking a law. Waka waka. I don't have any problems with what I'm saying because I can be held accountable for all of it. I was careful not to open my yap until I knew what was going on about things that I didn't know was going on until I did. And then when I did so, well, I've done my best to make sure that I can't be taken out of context, but probably I have been. And when I am asked to testify under oath anywhere, it's going to sound a lot like this, except much shorter. Much shorter. Since I'd like to get this over with so I can get back to putting my wing-wang in my hoo-ha's squaw bearer. Not sure if that's how that works, or if I still have a squaw, or if I had to get one in the first place, or if we're even allowed to have squaws anymore, or if they're going to turn it back on just so that my sweetie can become my squaw, because apparently becoming a squaw is not exactly fun for some, and rather than abuse the privilege as so many others have done before, I'll just have the last one, or none at all, and then nobody else ever gets a squaw again. Because I said so. Rank sorcerer. I can see why Julius Caesar liked this so much. For me, I would have been crossing the Rubicon 3 times a day with a Sunday matinee, but that's not the life that I've been chosen to lead. I'm living the life where Bustin needs to have me, little Michael Kuzi, tell Bustin what's going on. Don't you have any chatter? Don't you have people to tell you what's going on? Why don't you ask your people what's going on? Oh, wait, have they all been possessed by other kin from beyond the heliopause? Well, that wouldn't be the first fucking time, would it? So, TLDR, the key takeaway here is that I can't get phone calls. You might want to call me. Too bad, a lot of other people do too. You might want to show up here and tell me what's going on. Oh, wait, you want me to tell you what's going on. That's funny. Are you going to show up and then pretend to be me? This is exciting. It's like, are you ever thinking about somebody and then you call them at the same time, they're calling you and your phones connect at the same time? Oh my God, I love when that happens. Do you ever get your peanut butter in somebody else's chocolate? Or are you strictly a chocolate and somebody else's peanut butter kind of guy? I don't know, Bustin, but we'll have to figure that out after we're done telling each other what's going on through some communication method that doesn't involve Jewish power in America, other kin rapists from beyond the heliopause, and my ex-wife, whoever she is, who thought we were married when we're not. We never got married. Also, I need my COVID money, so get your sister to kick down like $8,000. Thanks. Make way, make way, make way. Make way for the Empress. Your queen approaches. I don't know what you're going to do. Oh, I don't need to. I've met her. This one time, she met one of my balls. This time, there is no ball to meet her. She's not here for balls. She's here for the hunt. Semper Fi.